For the past 1 month now, I have been talking about insecurity in Nigeria and also exposing those who are allegedly behind the insecurity happening in Nigeria. But this time around, we are going to be looking into those people who are into government because of their selfish gain. These people are the ones who once told us that they are not Nigerians, that they don't belong to Nigeria, that they have right to say they are not Nigerians. But today, who are they?
I've never been a Nigerian. Nations are not created by force or fiat. They're created by the people. The people's acceptance to be British. You saw Scotland trying to vote yes or no. Today, no Scottish man can say, I'm not a Briton, because majority of Scottish people have accepted to remain in the British Union under the British flag. Nothing like that had happened in Nigeria. We have demanded for us to be together. No lugard is needed to bring all of us together. What is needed is for us to sit down in a sovereign national conference.
So why not advocate for that instead of moving away completely?
We have been demanding for 30 years. I've been regular and I've been demanding for a sovereign national conference. People had opportunity to talk, but it was not sovereign. It had no power. It only have persuasive, advisory. No, what we want is an holistic national conference, a conference that the people will have the power to say, we don't want to be Nigerian. This is how we want Nigeria to be. We don't want a situation where somebody will arrogate to himself the power to decide the fate of other people. We want a Nigerian that recognizes that there are different nations, no matter how small they are, and they are accorded the same space in Nigeria.
You seem very passionate about Nigeria, and I find that very contradictory with you saying that you're not Nigerian. How do you balance that out, being so passionate and wanting all of these good things about this country?
No, if they say if you cannot beat them, you join them. How about not every one of us will join them? Look, what we're saying is about justice. It's about my identity as an Ijaw man. A lot of Nigerians talk nonsense on television. A Nigerian come on television and says, do not talk about ethnicity. So if I am no longer an Ijaw man, what do I become? I become a nobody. Don't talk about religion, politics. Ancestrally, I have Igbo blood flowing in my vein because my ancestors, one of my ancestors came from Abom in Abam. And today, I sit on that stool established by him as Alabo Diabal of the Kingdom of Calabar. Now, when you talk about democracy, it gives you a lot of choices. It is you to decide. Nobody is going to quarantine your decision. Nobody is going to give you, to tell you that, look, there is a no-go area for your decision making.
Asari Dokubo is one man who had time in the past pushed so many Nigerians into, secession fight, into believing that Nigeria will not work again. Well, I think he was right. But what happened as time goes on? You see, if you want to enter into a protest or into a fight with government with somebody that has this stomach infrastructure, someone that lost money so much, you must be in danger because the person will betray you. The person will follow your back and collect money and keep his mouth shut. Asari Dokubo was one person who believed that if Nigerians should come together to talk about how they are going to be existing, that is going to help even in the security architecture and everything. But a time comes, everything about him changed after Muhammadu Buhari assumed office. He was bribed. Yes, he was bribed. He was giving, there is an allegation that he was giving 2 billion naira and he sold his conscience. It's an allegation. Nobody proved that in the court of law. So this is the situation we see ourselves in Nigeria. And that is why I do tell people that if you see anybody talking about secession or talking about how Nigeria could become better, study the person with time. It is only time we reveal those who have the interests of the people at heart. It is only time that we reveal those who really want Nigeria to become better. somebody like Bola Tinubu, in the year 2002, he openly told Nigerians that he don't believe in one Nigeria. So somebody who don't believe in one Nigeria today now, people call him the president. So somebody who doesn't believe in one Nigeria is now the president of Nigeria. How do you people want this geographical area called Nigeria to progress? Someone who once said he doesn't believe in Nigeria is now the president. Nigeria forgets history so soon. That is why so many things that are not good are happening to us. Things that are not supposed to happen to us are happening to us because we forget history so soon. Tinubu said that he don't believe in one Nigeria. And today, he is the president. If it is in the developed country that study and deal with people's history, somebody that Tinubu shouldn't near any political office. So, this is what we are saying, that Nigeria cannot progress through propaganda.
That we are all talking about. We have forgotten that we are only worried about people who are seceding at the level of ethnic, organizations. We have forgotten that Nigerians, in their majority, have mentally seceded from this country. Yes. Majority of you are no longer in this country. You are just trapped in Nigeria. That's why you are still here. If an aeroplane were to be sent to Nigeria today and say, anybody who wants to leave should leave, nobody will be left, including lawyers in this room. Yes. I can guarantee you that even Senator Shehu Sani might consider leaving. Do you know why? In 2019, and this is very important, you all know I was arrested and tried for treason too. And my lawyer, Femi Falana, was here. So when I was released, Femi Falana said, look, Shore, I have been lawyers with a lot of people. Gani, Fela, please, I'll quickly finish. After you've been granted this bail, don't talk, just let us handle this matter till you rejoin your family in the US. And when I got out, I found out that Shehu Sani was also arrested and detained. So I went to the EFCC to go and visit him. And it was my visitation that scared them and got him released. Why did I say this? Is that in speaking about where we are, you are not talking about the fact that those people who hijack power are still tormenting you. As I'm talking to you, the military was kinder to me when they were in power than the civilian regime. I was kidnapped from a high court in Abuja in front of a judge. The judge ran away, half wig was in the air. The personal bodyguard of the judge was running and the judge was saying, wait for me. At the Federal High Court. Only a few lawyers could even wait. I'm saying Nigeria has degenerated over these years. But one last thing I will say, and this is very important. It is our impunity that led us to where we are in the country. And I will say, lawyers, you have contributed to that as well. But that's a conversation for another symposium in the future. We cannot talk about resolving our problems in Nigeria without talking about the impunity that put people like Nnamdi Kanu in jail perpetually. Because why? Like everybody else, he was tired of Nigeria. There's nobody who is not tired of this Nigeria. Yes. But except probably me, because I'm the only person who traveled abroad, carry my setback to come and be detained in Nigeria for 4 years now. Maybe I'm the only one. But I'm sure a lot of people are tired. Without resolving the issue of justice, natural justice, you can never have peace and progress in this country. And most importantly, we might make progress with reforms, but we can never have liberation without a revolution. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Comrade Omayele Showore, thank you very much.